and welcome to Working On It. I'm Dr. A, and I'm a clinical psychologist aiming to make your life just a bit more manageable. Remember, the tools and the tidbits that you pick up on this channel are purely educational. They can't replace therapy, but with some practice, they can help you along in your daily life. So let's get started. Today, we're going to be talking about how to be and feel more in control of your life. Sounds good, but can we actually do it? Let's talk about it. Today we're going to be talking about something called Locus of Control. So what that means is that where do we think the power and the center in our life comes from? Does it come from other people and the situations that happen to us? Or does it come from within? Does it come from ourselves? And it sort of doesn't matter the things that happen to us. Let's start with external locus of control. External locus of control means we think that the control in our life comes from outside. An internal locus of control means that the control in our life comes from us. We're in control. Let's think of an example from when we were younger, with a test, for example. So we're in school and we have a test and the test doesn't go so well. Right? An external locus of control, somebody with that kind of locus of control would say, well, it was the teacher's an idiot, she sucks or he sucks, and we didn't even get a study guide, and the classroom was hot when we were learning this topic. All these things outside of themselves that are responsible for the test and how they done on the test. If somebody doesn't do well and they have an internal locus of control, they believe that they're responsible for what happens in their life. So, meaning if they don't do well on the test, they would say something like, I actually could have studied more. I probably should have studied more. And actually, I didn't understand a whole section of what I was studying, so I probably could have gone to office hours and gotten more help. All right, I'm going to adjust this and this and this, and I'll do better next time. So you see sort of the benefit of believing that the power in your life doesn't come from the outside. The power comes from within. That way, when you have accomplishments in your life and things go well, that's from within too, meaning you get to absorb that fully, feel proud of yourself because you did things to achieve that. But when things don't go well, you can also put it on yourself and say, that's okay. I can see where I could have done better here, and next time I'll just do these things differently. I'm in control. I'll figure it out next time, right? So you can apply that to a promotion at work, let's say, right, when we're older. If somebody gets a promotion over you, to be fair, a lot of times or sometimes it's unjust, but an external locus of control person would say, my boss hates me, there's no opportunities for me, these coworkers were plotting behind my back and sort of undercutting me at meetings. An internal locus of control person would say, you know what, I actually do want to move up in the company. I'm going to go and talk to my boss about why I wasn't considered for the promotion. And I'm going to get a sense of that. And if I'm not satisfied with the answer, or if I think, it really was unfair because I was doing all the things they told me on the list, then I'm going to look for a job elsewhere because I do want to move up in my career. But the overarching theme is, in one sense, you're saying, I have no control in my life because the people outside of me and the situations outside of me determine all of the results in my life. And with an internal power and center of control, you're saying, I am in complete control of my life. It doesn't matter what comes my way because I have the capacity to figure it out and even more to figure out how to get myself out of the situations that aren't going well for me and how to power up and continue on the situations that aren't going well for me. So think about this the next time maybe there's a misstep or you're disappointed by something. Listen to what your mind is doing. Is it telling you that it is everybody else's fault and it is the circumstances and you're just a victim to it? Because if so, try your best to say, hold on. That way, I'm telling myself I have no control. Things are just befalling me all the time. and try to shift it to this internal locus of control. What was my responsibility in this? What was my piece in this? And what can I do to level up or feel better or dig myself out of it? Because I'm in control, not other people. I'm in control, regardless of what is going on around me. Okay? So think about this more and try to catch yourself if you are finding yourself blaming everything else around you or everyone else around you and feeling like a victim. Try to shift it to the internal locus of control to really have power and control of your life. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday, and in the next video, we're going to be talking about how to manage expectations. What wording we use to sort of keep ourselves disappointed by people and by people not meeting our expectations, and how we can turn it around for ourselves so that we stop being so let down by people in our life. So we're going to talk about how to manage that next time. In the meantime, like I always say, practice, 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 and let me know in the comments how the practicing is going for you. Were you able to notice when it was kind of this blaming mentality, this external locus of control, and were you able to shift it and get the power right back in your life and move forward in a more way that you feel comfortable and that you feel like you're in control of your life and your circumstances, not the other way around? Let me know. Until then, you got this. See you next time.